This is Master Theory Book 1, Lesson 13. We're talking about dotted notes today. Often you'll see a dot added to the right side of the note. That means you add half value of the note to it. So for example, a whole note has 4 beats. When you add a dot to the right, you add half of the 4 beats, which is 2 beats. The two together receive 6 beats because 4 beats plus the half of it is 6 beats. So you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with dashes between them. A half note receives 2 beats. So if you have a dot on the right, you add half of it, which is 1 beat. So you have 2 plus 1 equals 3 beats. So the counting will be like this. You notice there are 6 full. That means 6 quarter notes in each measure. So you'll have dotted whole note with 1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. And 3, 4 will only have 3 beats. And in quarter, sometimes you'll see 1, 2, 3, and the rest. So it's the same thing. All right. And the counting rule is the same as before. You just have more beats now. So let's try the exercise here. How many half notes equal 1 dotted whole note? A dotted whole note looks like this. A half note has 2 beats, and a dotted whole note has 6 beats. So the answer will be 2 plus 2 plus 2, 3 times. So it's 3. Number 2, how many quarter notes equal 1 dotted half note? Quarter note looks like this. Dotted half note looks like that. So a dotted half note has 3 beats. A quarter note has 1 beat. So in order to fulfill a dotted half note, you have to add 1 plus 1 plus 1. So how many quarter notes equals dotted half note? The answer will be 30. Number 3. Practice counting the following exercise aloud while tapping your foot evenly and steadily. Don't forget to dash between the numbers and rest. So the way we count it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Next one, write the beats under each note and rest in the following exercise. So here we are going to count 3, 4. So it's 1, -2, -3. And then 1, 2, rest. 1, 2, -3. And then 1, -2, -3. Rest, 2, 3. 1, -2, -3. That's the end of lesson 13. Lesson 14 is review. I strongly encourage you to finish it before you listen to this page. You can pause and finish line by line before you go through it. I'm going to write an answer pretty quick. Number 1, write the beats under each note and rest. 1, -2, rest. That's 3. So 4, 5, and then 6. Next one is dotted whole note. So 1, -2, -3, -4, 5-6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3 dash 4-5-6. And then next one is 1-2-3, 1-2, 3, 1-2-3. And to be honest, theoretically in this book they want you to write quarter the rest, sorry, a quarter rest, dash quarter rest, and the rest. But they're all rest. Anyway, so if you have a dash in between them, that's totally okay. All right, nobody's gonna judge you. Okay, but just so you know, they are just one measure of quietness. Now, 1, rest, 3, 1, and 1-2-3, 1-2, and rest. Number 3, join the missing bar line and write a beat. This is 4-4, so we're gonna write 1, rest, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, rest, and then 1, 2. Oh no, wrong. It should be rest, and the rest, and then 3, 4, rest, 2-3-4. Next one, it's a 3-4 piece. So 1, 2, 3 bar line, 1-2-3 because there are 3 beats in a row connecting has dotted half note. 1, rest, 3. 1-2-3 bar line. 1, rest, 3 bar line. 1, rest, 3. 1-2-3, 1, rest, rest. Number 5, place the correct time signature and then write a beat. So here, you have the bottom unit showing that quarter note is 1B. So here we have 1-2. So the answer will be 2 on the top. 1, 2, rest 2, 1-2, rest 2, rest 2, rest 2, 1, rest. Next one, you'll have quarter note as 1B again. So if you look at the first measure, you have 1, 2, 3 beats in there. So the top number must be 3 in the time signature. Let's write the beat. 1-2-3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, this is pretty easy, but still try to write neatly and check your answer carefully. Last 2, using whole note, whole rest, dotted half note, half rest, quarter or quarter rest, quarter note, quarter rest. So wait, let's try the first one. You can't have whole note because it's only 3/4. So, but there's a little exception here in the music that printed by publishers. Sometimes you will see whole rest for whole measures being quiet, being silent, and that's totally fine. So, but when we are not gonna do that here, just just want to make sure you're not confused. So 3/4, I'm gonna try to do this, dotted, half note, and then quarter, the rest. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, rest, rest. Make sure you don't compose exactly the same as me. You should have your own answer. Just make sure the counting you write under the notes or rest are correct. This one, let me do a half note plus a quarter note, so 1, 2, 3, and then E, and then C. Last one, 4, 4. So I'm going to try a whole note, 1, 2, 3, 4. The whole rest. So it's rest, 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 rest. And then how about some half note and then quarter note? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let me write a half rest, like a little surprise here. And then boom, boom, 3, 4. That's the end of lesson 14 review.